yesterday when we talked, it was beautiful to me that we got a lot out. Emily,
he saw the story.
You don't need. It's like sometimes people don't need to see everything. Take it to the swim.
He said no more fighting.
Yeah. Oh, he's telling us, you guys.
I wish we would know what he's saying, though.
He's saying we have to set a good example for him.
Loud gang, yeah, we loudest in our name. 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 It's RBT and I'm coming with my change.
It's Emily and I'm coming with my babe. It's that T and I'm coming with a bang.
Loud gang, yeah, we loudest in our name. It's RBT and I'm coming with my change.
It's Emily and I'm coming with my babe. It's that T and I'm coming with a bang.
Make sure you subscribe and make sure that you like.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, Isis in the building. I'm back with another reaction video. And I was on YouTube and I seen that Emily and her family is getting together and talking about the whole situation, because I feel like this needed to be addressed one way or another. Like, you guys are family. You guys shouldn't even be arguing like that and shouldn't even be attacking and going at each other's heads like that. And it was just a lot of misunderstanding, and I just feel like it was a lot of chaotic drama way beforehand that got brought onto camera, and us as viewers, we're just trying to put pieces together, but things really need to be said when they sit down and have a conference. So I feel like this right here, we're gonna react to this because I wasn't with all the BS and the drama. I wanted the real truth to come out on my channel. So this is what it's gonna be. The real truth to come out on my channel. And honestly, I like Emily Ears. Like, I never had a problem with her. I used to watch her like way back when her and Adrian was together and stuff like that. So I just wanna see how things are gonna go. And honestly, I can tell that Emily's been stressed out, being that she's so far away, being that she's away from her family. And you know, like, you get stressed out and sad when you're not with the people that you love. So I know it could be a big toll on Emily. By looking at the thumbnail, she looks really stressed out, and any person will be stressed out not talking to their family, because that's what really brings them happiness and what keeps people motivated, you know. And family's really important. So without further ado, I'm gonna stop talking and let's get into this reaction video. Hopefully we get a good understanding of what's going on. Hopefully things can be squashed and keep moving forward, because that's all they can do, you know. Stop dwelling on the past. So let's get into this video. If you haven't subscribed to my other channel, make sure you go subscribe to my other channel. I will definitely put this in this video right now. Go subscribe to my Job Course channel. There's a lot of stuff that's going to be posted on that channel. So yeah, let's get into this reaction video.
Announce that we talked everything out and got everything back together behind the camera, right, Emily and Steph? And so now y'all need to know all that. So we're gonna just go around in the room and say what we're gonna do to make this family work and make the family business work. And everybody's gonna say something. So I guess I'm gonna go first. So Troy, put the camera on me. And Brandon, nobody told you to sit in my chair.
I'm not sitting in the chair.
You was like you was the king of the house.
What'd you think about that?
And I'm the queen, and this is the queen's chair.
You don't have a title on it. You gotta put a little like sign that says Queen's chair, and then no one will sit there. But without the title, everyone's gonna sit there.
I don't know. But when I'm in the house, you're supposed to say, Queen, would you like your chair?
Queen, would you like your chair?
If she didn't, she would move.
Brandon's here, y'all, because, you know, he's been here since Troy was born.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say anything, so I'm over here.
Yeah, he's out of it. Get out, Brandon.
What you think about that?
Brandon, go in your office, the kitchen. Don't come back.
I'm actually gonna go to my office in the trash can.
All right, y'all. So I love everybody.
You say it like that.
And
you sound like a music teacher or something.
I am a music teacher. I'm your music teacher. You people's music teacher. So, oh yeah, let Brandon do
You see the
it.
puppy?
So anyway, you guys, are you guys even listening to me?
I am listening to
Okay, so I'm gonna have to talk a little louder so she can hear me.
I hear you already.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do, and I encourage everyone in this room to do, to make this family work, is to not include your significant other in our family life and our family business. Because in the past I've known that this doesn't work.
He bit you?
No.
There's been,
Scratchy.
everyone don't like my man Mark, and didn't in the past, and it was hard to.
Mark.
What if Mark made a diss song?
Now you do, but you didn't in one
I
point.
never not
How you think
liked
he's doing?
Mark.
Mark,
I
they don't like
certain
you,
things
but I
he
keep
did,
on
but I
coming.
didn't
You know I got a
not
new house, but
like
I'ma
him.
keep on coming. You know that they say that ain't
See?
safe, but I'm coming.
Everybody did not
They say
like
that they
Mark.
hate me.
I
Everybody
like Mark.
I grew on him.
Look, this how Mark.
grew
This
on him.
Mark. If Mark made a diss
Well,
song,
let me tell you, I
She
didn't
grew
like
up. No, we ain't getting into
if
all
Mark
that.
made a diss
Cause then
song,
we gotta tell why we don't like Kaden. So let's
Look,
just not talk about
if Mark
your
made a
man.
diss song, he would come in it like this. Mark, they don't like you, but I got a new house. But I come in here and they still don't like me. They act so different, but they don't like me.
Finish.
He did get a
Tell
new.
it.
You know how much these people didn't like my man in his house? He had to get another house down the street.
First of all,
So now we got.
We got another house.
Wait.
I like
He said
Mark,
because we do
okay?
YouTube over here and he don't
I
like
never
that we
not
be up-
liked
y'all,
Mark.
Y'all be up too late.
Okay.
But when I was
Baby
here,
man
we
said
be
you
up too
like
late.
Mark.
That's what he said.
Yeah. That's his grandpa.
But y'all was going off on him.
He said, that's my
Right.
grandpa.
That's your grandpa?
He treats him.
You said
really
Papa?
good. They're best
That's my
friends.
papa.
Look.
Yeah, he said, that's my papa and I love him a lot.
Papa loves Mir.
And they go viral.
Papa and Mir be going viral, so it's so cute. But anyway, y'all, so I believe and I know it was hard for me living in this house with people who didn't like my man, and it was hard to keep it separate. But I learned to love my children and love my man. So I believe we can do this. You don't have to love my man, but I'm gonna always love my kids. And that's what I'm saying to them. We don't have to love Troy's girlfriends, but I say plural. But we
If y'all don't like him, if you don't like that, the one I'm with, then I'll just get another one.
The one in the wig, you not even
We're not with you, like a few. Which one are you with?
I'm not with nobody.
Okay, so that's what we trying to
What you
say.
think about that?
Okay,
Season
well,
2 coming soon.
Oh my
Falling
God.
for Troy.
We need to have a Bad Girls Club.
okay, well, listen. If we don't like your girlfriends, just keep them separate from us. Like, we don't have to like them. We love you. That's where we got to draw the line. You got to learn how to work that out. You got to learn how to work between family and whoever you're seeing. The same with Stephanie.
My man.
We don't like your man. We got to learn how to work between. That's just how it goes, you know?
It don't matter.
Right.
Yeah, I feel like everybody has arguments.
Emily, we don't have to
everybody.
like Kaden to love you. Your man. We don't have to like Emily's man to love my daughter. And that's the thing we need to realize. That's my opinion on how we can move forward, is to learn how to separate between a relationship. It's fine that that's what she does. She's grown. She's gonna love him. I'm grown. I'm gonna love Mark. I don't expect everybody to love Mark, but I have to learn how to live with that. And I've been living with that for so long, y'all. I've been living with that. They didn't like my man. Anyway, but they grew up
She
and they
seems
like.
hurt about you.
No.
When I was younger, I did not like him.
Well, it's like a weird, y'all. I mean,
I feel
well,
like he did not like me at one point, but I didn't do nothing to him. And I never said I didn't like him, but he always said that I didn't like him. But I always
this one, and well, Troy always kind of got, but this one had the worst relationship with him. But who did I always take up for?
But I was like, wait.
But no, No.
He's like 16, 17.
No, like 2 weeks before she moved out, she got in an argument with him about being in.
No, because he walked in, he didn't even knock on the door, he just walked in, I could have been butt naked.
He said you said you was trying to fight him, girl.
No, I was not trying to fight in there. I could have been naked in there and then walked in there.
Okay, well, that's my point. That's my point. We don't have to like.
So if he would have walked to your room, you know, and there was
No, I think we're talking about two different instances. He said something about you was in here, and you told him something about, oh, you want to fight me or something?
No, I never said that. When I said I want to fight him.
No, that's what she said. That's just okay. Let's just not bring this up. This is going into bad territory.
Yeah.
Cause
No, I just don't remember when I said that.
But anyway, we're all able to love who we want. Bottom line, we're not gonna see the beautiful things in each other's.
Okay, so we watched the video, right? And I also watched a video prior, like, to this video when they went to like the story park or whatever. They all went to a park trying to reconnect back together or whatever, which is great. So I feel like what the mother said, they shouldn't be trying to like have their relationships and put it into like the family, or even choose the relationship over the family, because I do feel like the outsiders, which is your family, will see what's going on in the inside of your relationship. And I do feel that if you do want your partner to be inside of your family, inside of your family's relationship, and you guys want to be together and all do things as like cool peoples or whatever, I do feel that your partner has to be respectful to your family or anybody else. So I do feel that like in particular with their family, their relationship should be really separate and not comparing to each other. And I do see that you have to live and you learn, to be honest. It's like there's a lot of feuds that go on with family. This is normal, you know, like, but I'm just glad that they come together and they're realizing what really happened, because some families won't actually come together and actually try to figure things out. They would have just had Emily stay out the house, or had others stay out the house, you know what I'm saying? So I'm glad that they came back together. And I do feel like there's no competition. You got to realize that you and your own relationship don't have nothing to do with your mom, dad, sister, or brother's relationship. You know, you just have to kind of just like not lose both relationships, because it's just like you have to have a relationship with your partner and you have to have a relationship with your family. But I do feel like the mother, she should stop being more of a friend. She's being more of a friend to her kids and saying, oh, they didn't like my man, they didn't like my boyfriend, regardless if they like your man or not. If that was a person that you love, or whatever his name was, Mike, if that was a person that you loved, and this is under your roof and this is under your household, they can't tell you who to even be with. You know what I'm saying? That's not their business, or that's not their place to even be saying who they think that you should be with. Or you're not a good candidate for him, or he's not a good candidate for you, because this is your household, and whoever's living up under it better obey by the rules and respect who you're with, because you're the mother and you're supplying for these kids, and this is who makes you happy, you know. But if that person was doing something wrong to the kids, or if that person was bad, or if that person did something that was bad, obviously the kids have a right to speak up and say what they have to say about this man that is doing wrongs. But I don't know too much about that. I just feel like I love how they're coming together. And I just watched a video about how they went to the park and stuff. I do feel like Emily, she's struggling to try to fit in with her family. I don't know. I just still feel like her family just got some hatred towards her, being that, like, you know, she probably got a better body, or like she just got so much fame. And I feel like her sister a little bit hates on her a little bit too. I can just tell. I can just feel like the energy that her sister got to her, because if everybody was really good again, they would have been laughing, talking again. But you know what? Every family is different. But I do feel that, like, I can just read people sometimes, and I just feel like the sister is not really on the same boat as Emily is, because I can tell that Emily misses her family, but they don't include her in a lot of stuff. And they left her out a little bit in the video. The mom tried to make her feel like comfortable back again, but not the sibling. So the sibling, it's like the mom loves Emily, the mom wants Emily to be a part of things, but do the siblings, does Steph and does Troy want her back, you know what I'm saying? And I do feel like Steph and Troy do team up on her a lot, and I just feel like they just need to stop being jealous of each other and stop comparing other people's relationship, because everybody's relationship is different. Even my relationship is different from my sister's relationship. And it's just, you can't compare, because when you compare, it's just a whole lot of just like negative energy that's gonna be in the air. So definitely not compare. Yeah, I just had to give my small talk on how the family's getting back together. I'm like a day late, but it's okay. For Emily, I think she said that she was pregnant, so I have to go watch that video on that one, because that'll be a sad thing. Honestly, I just think that if your boyfriend cannot get along with your family, then he's just not the one for you, because your boyfriend would try to like you know, unless you're toxic, unless your family's really toxic. But I don't see that Emily's mom is really toxic. She's just being more of a friend and not laying down the rules as much as she should be. But I don't see that she's toxic. She's glad to have Emily back and stuff, but I just feel like the boyfriend shouldn't, Caden, he shouldn't be really having her go against her family, you know. And it's good that he took her out of that toxicity and negativity, but it still doesn't change the person that he did, or what Jane doesn't change what he did or what he have contributed to the toxic heated argument with her family. So I can go on and on about this all day, but I don't want to, because that ain't my family, and you know, I got better things to be doing. I'm just putting my input in because I just feel like a person shouldn't be left out of their family. And I feel like a similar situation kind of happened like between my family and how I felt Emily's position at one point. And I just feel like, okay, I feel you, you know what I'm saying? I feel you, and I know what you mean. But then after we got over the situation and made up, it's similar but not with relationships. But after we done made up and stuff like that, you start to realize both sides. And as you grow up and as your mind starts to progress, you start to look at both sides and see you guys both could be wrong, but at the same time, you're going to see what did you do that was in the wrong, or what did they do that was in the wrong. It's all about talking. Communication is key. So without further ado, I'm just going to end this video. Like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you guys go check out my Job Corps Journey channel. And yeah, peace, y'all. Pieces and blessings.